The most controversial kick in MMA sports because of its brutality. But in the streets, there are no rules. Stopping your opponent's attack can make all the difference between life and death. And there's one simple, devastating move that could do just that. And this is a must-have to add to your fighting arsenal. So stay until the end of this video to find out what it is. I'm talking, of course, the kick stop.
But why the kick stop, sire? Why not the karate chop or the hip toss?
Because you twit, this deals with the legs.
Oh, a kick stop. I have one for my horse, Eileen.
Your horse's name Eileen?
Well, you see, two legs on one side are shorter than the other. So when the horse gets tired, I prop him over the kick stop.
That's a kickstand, you twit. Now get out!
Although it may be difficult to ride this horse generally, if I'm alongside a slope, it's great.
Out! Hi, this is Seafood Charlie, Master Shui Yi Do, here at the Warrior's Den in Rancho Cucamonga. Today, I'd like to show you another offensive stop you can use to turn the tide in a fight. This move disrupts timing, throws off balance, creates a distraction, and you can shut down the attack before it begins, using cause and effect. Often seen in Wing Chun or MMA, this is frequently referred to as the oblique kick, or as we like to call it, the kick stop. It targets the opponent's lead leg, whether they intend to use it or not. Much like a palm stop, which I covered in a previous video, stop the punch before it stops you. Hey, if you haven't seen it, check it out. This particular technique jams the leg to break the rhythm, force them off balance, and even intercept a kick as it begins. Don't confuse this with a round kick to the side of the leg. The kick stop is a straight and direct attack, driving the bottom of your foot into the opponent's shin, knee, or thigh. This can be executed with the lead or rear foot thrusting forward with strong intent. This is not a passive swing or flick of the leg, but instead an aggressive, decisive attack meant to stop your opponent in their tracks. The kick stop is also effective on the ground, pivoting on your back, attacking the shin or pelvis as they advance. In addition, it can be used offensively to attack while charging in, closing the distance, or even as a decoy to draw their attention away from your initial target. So let's explore the different ways we can apply the kick stop using cause and effect. How to perform the kick stop. If your body position is in the half stance or bladed stance, you'll only be able to perform the kick stop with the lead leg, similar to a side kick, but without the full chambering, as you're thrusting forward to intercept the opponent's lead leg. Your foot should be perpendicular or slightly angled in an oblique position with your toes pointed inward toward your center. This allows for a fast, decisive attack to your opponent's leg. If your body position is in the full or square stance, like that of a boxer or wrestler, you'll only be able to perform the kick stop with the rear leg by thrusting forward to intercept the opponent's leg. Your foot should be perpendicular or slightly angled in an oblique position with your toes pointing outward away from your center. This will allow a fast, decisive, and often blind attack to your opponent's leg. However, if you use a 3/4 stance or a shoulder width stance, you'll have better access to both kick stop techniques, allowing you to use the lead or rear leg quite efficiently. I'll cover which stance is most effective for combat in a future video, so keep an eye out for that. Create power with the kick stop. When performing the lead leg stop, you want to thrust forward, not hitting the leg, but going through it. Make sure your body weight is moving forward as well. When applying the rear stop, you must torque your body to generate power. Again, Don't slap your foot against the target. Push through the intended point of impact. The danger of the kick stop is if your opponent reads your intentions, they may raise their leg to check the kick. As soon as you miss and step your foot back down, they can stomp down on your leg, causing serious injury. When and how to apply the kick stop. If the opponent's lead leg is slightly bent, a solid kick stop can straighten him up and knocking him off balance. As the opponent stands straight up, locking his legs, the man attacks to the knee or just below, causing the knee to bend backwards, hyperextending or breaking it. As the opponent is in close, he makes space by kicking the upper thigh with the lead leg. This technique drives the man back, much like a teep kick, making space between the two men. If the opponent steps in, immediately kick stop the lower leg, throwing the man off balance. As the opponent lifts his lead leg, similar to a Muay Thai fighter, kick stop the shin, jamming the leg into the opponent, forcing him off balance. When the opponent attempts a side kick and chambers the lead leg, deliver a lead kick stop to the thigh, driving the man back and off balance. As you're moving in, deliver a rear leg kick stop upon going into your opponent's space. Here you can see him attack the lead leg with multiple stops from the rear foot. As the opponent becomes distracted with the shin kicks, the attacker uses them as a decoy in order to kick him to the head. This is cause and effect. So try it out in your next sparring session and let me know in the comments below if you were able to adapt this technique to your own fighting style. And if you found this video useful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. This is Seafood Charlie saying, until next time, keep an open mind.